Dhoby Ghaut is an area located in the south of Singapore. It has a mix of urban landscapes which invites an array of people to visit this area every day. The Dhoby Ghaut area is home to an eclectic mix of buildings for different purposes, such as education, entertainment, and cultural hotspots as well as tourist attractions. But underneath the bustling activity of Dhoby Ghaut lies an unknown history. The name Dhoby Ghaut originated from the first few people located in that area during the late 1800s. These people are the Dhobis, which is Hindi for Indian laundrymen. These laundrymen set up their shops along Dhoby Ghaut due to the convenient location of being next to a freshwater stream called Sungei Bras Bassa. Sungei Bras Bassa is a freshwater stream that runs from today's Botanic Gardens and ends at Marina Reservoir. In the 1920s, the river was turned into Stamford Canal, which still exists today. The Stamford Canal, which runs about 4.7 km in length, starts from the junction of Tanglin Road and Grange Road through Orchard Road and drains into Marina Reservoir. The catchment captures storm water from areas such as Holland Road, Napier Road, Nassim Hill and Cascaden in the upstream, and Orchard Road and Handy Road at the midstream, and parts of Clemenclere Avenue, Stamford Road and Beach Road in the downstream section before finally discharging into Marina Reservoir. As the Dhoby Ghaut area was further developed, the canal became more covered up, from being an open canal to a partially opened one where multiple bridges were built over the canal for more pedestrian as well as road space. On the canal side of the road, bridges over the canal could be found at intersections of the roads that ran perpendicular to Stamford Road with names such as Polglase Bridge, now on North Bridge Road, and Malcolm Bridge, now on Victoria Street. And we see how these canals have now become completely covered and run underground as the need for space has increased over time. What then happened to the Dhobis during this development? According to newspaper reports from 1902, there were reports of several Dhobi strikes, but the Dhobis voiced out a sense of unfairness, where other laundry businesses that have been set up at the same area has resulted in their business going down. There have also been complaints about the Dhobis where the public has similarly voiced about the Dhobis' overpriced rates. From these articles, we see there is slight tension between the Dhobis and other communities. This may be due to race or class, or it just shows that the Dhobis are not necessarily treated with respect. In an article by the Singapore Free Press and Mercantile Advertiser on 2nd January 1902, it stated that the municipal authorities considered the Dhobis' houses the most objectionable. The municipality wished to erect proper sanitary Dhobi sheds as well as proper washing and drying grounds, though it can be speculated that this may not be the case, where the drying grounds for the Dhobis, which was previously an open lawn opposite Sungei Bras Bassa, was reclaimed and turned into the Ladies' Lawn Tennis Club in 1884, which was then claimed by the Young Men's Christian Association in 1932. We see the Stamford Canal run along the YMCA Tennis Pavilion opposite the YMCA main building, though today we see Singapore Management University in the space of the YMCA Tennis Pavilion opposite the current YMCA building, and the Stamford Canal no longer visible as it runs underground. From this rapid development, we can speculate that the Dhobis have been driven out from the area to make more space that can be used to better the economy or to cater to the higher classes. The gradual covering up of Sungei Bras Bassa in a way reflects how the desire for urban development and economic progress have led to a covering up and a stripping away of what had originally been there. The last Dhobi shop was reported by the Singapore Straits Times in 2013 to be located in St. George's Road in Bendemeer. In relation to the original location where most Dhobis were found, which was in the area opposite Dhoby Green or now YMCA, we see that the last Dhobi shop is rather far from the original location. It seems that the municipal authorities didn't take measures to preserve the Dhobi shops and their businesses, where most authoritative boards seem to view Dhobi shops as health hazards and unhygienic. No records show any measures taken to better the shops or the Dhobis' lifestyles, nor do any records show an acknowledgement of the needed effort to sustain and continue the business of the Dhobis. It's almost as if the Dhobis' existence was washed away.